Hey everybody, Brandon Swanson here from MVP, and today I am taking a look at a preview for the Green Bay Packers. Yes, that's the team that ESPN thought won the NFC North, but unfortunately for them, it was the Minnesota Vikings. Fortunate for Ricky Widmer, who still is basking in that glory, and we don't ever hear the end of it, but one day we will hear the end of Ricky, because he'll be dead, because we killed him. But Ricky's still alive and still with us and still behind the camera today and giving me a little chuckle because, yes, folks, that was funny. That was funny, Frank. That was funny. So what we're looking at today for the Green Bay Packers is a team that's poised for what is going to be a really good season this year. Why? Aaron Rodgers is still dating Olivia Munn. How do you not have a great season while she's by your side? No, but in all seriousness, actually I am being serious, but Jordy Nelson's coming back. Without Jordy Nelson, the Packers were still good, don't get me wrong, but they were a different team. What Randall Cobb showed me is that he cannot be an elite receiver if he's the number one receiver. He needs that other guy there, that Jordy Nelson there, to be able to take coverages his way. Randall Cobb should be back to form this year with a healthy Jordy Nelson coming back. But the Packers have a lot of other great receivers. Ty Montgomery, Jeff Janis. Jeff Janis is going to get a whole lot more time this season. It's going to be a really revitalized Packers offense. Possibly the last season that this offensive line group is together. 3 of the 5 guys, their contract's up at the end of the season. Did they come back? Well, for the Packers, they sure hope so, because this is a group that has protected Aaron Rodgers and, for the most part, protected him pretty well. I can't tell you how many times I've been screaming at the TV, especially as a Bears fan, that the Bears cannot get to Rodgers and knock him down. It's not for lack of trying, trust me, they do, but that offensive line for Green Bay is just so good, just so dominant. It's something that the Green Bay Packers and their fans have had as a luxury for quite some time. Looking at the defensive side of things, I'm told by a good friend and partner here at MVP, Sean Anderson, I'm told by Sean that Clay Matthews is going back to outside linebacker where he had his best season. Who knew? Who knew that you would put a guy where he had his best season back in that position? Just seems like the smart thing to do. And Green Bay Packers, it's exactly what they're doing. They've got Julius Peppers coming back again this year. He's not retiring, coming back. Had a strong season last year. For the Green Bay Packers, defensively, I'm looking at that secondary. For me, that's really what I'm looking for. It's the front line for Green Bay, I feel like, for the most part, not bad. The secondary could be a little bit better. One thing to note, that the Packers, they did draft a Boylan alum. It's my high school back in Rockford, Illinois. A Northwestern product. Defensive end Dean Lowry, drafted him in the 4th round. So a very big congratulations to Dean Lowry. That's very exciting. And hopefully he's going to bring a lot and add a lot to the team. And maybe it's not this year, but hopefully it's in the near future. For the Green Bay Packers, though, overall, things look bright. And they're going to have a very fun matchup. Week 2. At Minnesota on NBC for a little rematch. Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings. And then we're going to be looking week 6 versus the Bears. Assuming the Bears will win, but that's what we call false hope. Thanks for watching today, everybody. A little Packers preview here for the NFC North. Make sure you follow us on all the social media, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Reddit, Michael Bublé's column, Ricky Widmer's Fantasy Girls, and much, much more. Actually, really everything just over my left shoulder. All of that. You can follow me, of course, on Twitter at young_swan19. And make sure you check out our Patreon page if you want just a little bit more happiness. By happiness, I mean a little bit more of this. And really, who wouldn't want more of this? All negative comments will be deleted. Thank you.